Hello, everybody, and welcome to some r/slash entitled parents. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Why won't you let me skip you in an hour-long line? Me and my family and I, recently went to Disneyland. Amazing vacation, except for this absolute lunatic of a mother. My brother and I, were waiting in line for a pretty popular ride, Guardians of the Galaxy Drop Tower, which involves a long looping line to get to the front doors. Like in a circle. I imagined like people are standing in a line and it's like a roller coaster loop de loop. I don't think that's gonna go very well. We must have been waiting for about an hour. From our left, the street for people to walk on, entitled Mother. Hey, excuse me? Me? Huh? Yeah, hi. Me and my family want to ride this one, but the line is way too long. Me, completely confused. Uh, oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Well, I understand that. I attempt to go back to looking at my phone. Ahem! I was saying you should help us. What? I'm here with my children. Now, how about you let us under that gate to take your place? Excuse me? They're such big fans of Guardians of the Galaxy, they have to ride this ride. I'm still shocked this conversation is even happening. So I admit I just stared in complete shock for a moment, till entitled mother tries to pull forward her kid and make him jump over the fence, which is in place for this very reason. Whoa, what the heck? Still standing in line like this is normal. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle for you anyway. You're both young men. You can stand in line. Child name and child name 2 are only 10. What? We're not doing that. You're both men. You can go back to the start of the line and wait. This is a children's ride anyway, so let them under so they can ride it. Entitled mother starts raising her voice and is still shoving her kid against the fence. Thankfully, some employee sees and starts to head over. Entitled mother sees the employee coming over and starts to raise her voice, clearly very mad at me and my brother for not also being completely crazy. This is a children's ride, you sons of...
Nope.
Why are you so
Nope.
selfish? At this point, the line started moving again, so me and my brother hurried along away from her. The last we saw, the employee was trying to stop her from shoving her child over the fence, still spouting insults at anyone who would listen. The ride was fantastic, and since we didn't see entitled mother in the line heading out, I guess she didn't have anyone fall for her BS either. You know what? I'm okay with that. I think I would be in the same situation. I'd just be caught off guard and being like, what? I can totally see that one. Entitled Mother's diabetic son needs my cinnamon roll. Cast, me is myself. F is friend, EM is entitled mom, EK entitled kid, W worker. To the story. So, my friend and I had been at the mall for about an hour when we started getting hungry and decided to stop at the food court. We went to a pastry restaurant that is mainly known for selling cinnamon rolls. I ended up getting the last cinnamon roll while my friend got some pretzel thing. I don't remember what it was called. We sat down with our food, and 5 minutes later, a lady and her son walked up to the worker. She wasn't paying much attention to the worker and decided that her phone was more important. Hello, ma'am. How may I help you today? I want a cinnamon roll for my son. Oh, I'm sorry, we just ran out. That lady sitting down there got the last one. We're currently making some, though, so they should be ready in about 15 minutes. I can't wait that long. My son is a type 1 diabetic. He could die. I'm sorry, ma'am. I can offer you a drink or something else we have made currently. I'm fine. Tuttle Mum and her son walk over toward my table. My friend and I continue talking and laughing at memes or something on our phones when entitled mother clears her throat. Ahem. Um, hi? Give me that cinnamon roll! At this point, I'd already eaten half of it, and it was mine because I paid for it, so I told her no and continued to talk to my friend. I said, give me that cinnamon roll! It's for my son! He's a type 1 diabetic and he'll die if he doesn't have that! I look at my friend to see her smirking. See, what this mom doesn't know is I am a type 1 diabetic. I have been for 16 years out of my total 19 years of living. I don't know a time without it, and I feel like I'm well informed on my own disease at this point. Obviously, I don't know everything, but you get the point. If he's a type 1 diabetic and it's so urgent, can't you go somewhere and get him something? He's just so picky, and I don't want him to die because of you being selfish. Just give him the cinnamon roll. I look this kid up and down. Now, I know you can't tell if someone has diabetes just by looking at him, but I also don't notice any site or injection scars on his arms and legs. That doesn't necessarily mean he isn't, because he could just do his incisions where people won't see them. I did that for a while because I was embarrassed, so I can understand. But something about this didn't feel right. My gut was telling me that he wasn't a diabetic. Well, what's his blood glucose level at? Maybe I can help. It's 13. Oh, wow. You should take him to an emergency room. I'm so surprised he's still walking around. And my, he's not pale at all. Just how are you still conscious? I, um, I'm a strong diabetic. Now I can hear my friend next to me trying to contain her laughter. She's been my friend long enough to know that if you ever go that low, you typically aren't acting fine and dandy. You're either unconscious or having a seizure. So we both know this mom is lying, and she knows we've caught her in the act. I don't know what you mean. He's obviously very. Me, cutting her off and showing her my insulin pump. Ma'am, the next time you try to scam someone to give your kid food, make sure they don't have the disease that you claim they have. Now, please leave us alone so I can finish my food without going low. Goodbye. Entitled mother goes reg. She grabs her kid and they storm out of the mall. I haven't seen either of them since, and I'm glad I haven't. My friend and I got to finish our food in peace, and we currently still joke about them when we go to the mall. I'm with her right now, and she told me I should post a story here and it might get a few laughs. So, here you go. Hope you enjoyed the story. Have a great day. Thank you very much for watching r/slash entitled parents. I'm Miles the Man, and have a great day. Obviously, I don't know anything. Whoops, everything, not anything. Well, what's his blood glucose? Glucose. Wow.